day 125 of my 120-day contract on this container ship. I have definitely missed a few days. I think the last video was 120, and I told you guys I don't think I'm gonna do it daily for the remainder of this trip. You know, I'll just fill you guys in here and there, especially for this month with the schedule I'm on. Definitely nothing interesting is gonna happen for me. I thought about doing throwing in some clips of what my day is like currently, but I'll just tell you, I'm not gonna make it all cinematic because I'm just not that great at cinematic videos. You know, I'm still practicing. But anyways, I wake up, I work 6 to 12 hours. But, you know, I add in the lunch there. So anyways, I wake up and I start with my first 2 hours overtime, which involves bilge sounding, which soundings on a ship is you get this reel, this like fishing reel, but not a fishing reel, and it's got a weighted bobber on it. You throw some chalk or some Lipman's paste. Is that what's called? I don't know. I use chalk because it shows the water better. And I send the bobber down a pipe about 15 meters down to check if there's water in the bilges. I do that for 14 tubes, and then after that, I end up coming up. I start up the 2 compressors for the guys, and I put up the flag. And that's pretty much my overtime for the morning. I go to breakfast, and then I come out here and relieve the guy at 7:45 for the gangway. Now, I sit at the gangway all the way until 3:45. 8 hours sitting here on the gangway, checking guys in and out. Well, not checking anybody out, just checking guys in and letting know when deliveries are here. And then 4 o'clock, I do my last 2 hours of overtime. That's when I start my last 2 hours, and it's pretty simple, and that's why I'm not gonna make any videos on it, because at the end of the day, all the other guys have been chipping and wire wheeling all day. So at the end of the day, it's just the cleanup and then the paint process. So that's my last 2 hours of overtime. I help the other guys clean up, sweep, and then I help them paint whatever they were chipping during the day. So my day is pretty boring, and it's gonna be this way for this whole month if I'm sitting here at the gangway, because that's gonna be it. 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, 8 hours sitting here on the gangway. As an update for the current situation, from what I've heard, you know, this isn't stuff that I can either confirm necessarily, but it's just what I've heard with this whole, what are we calling it? Lockdown. I'm restricted to the ship here because of this whole worldwide lockdown. And even though currently it's May 8th, it's starting to ease up and plateau out in most places. Because of this ship's current location and situation, we are still restricted here. Now, from what I've heard, other ships within the Union are starting to get reliefs here and there, and, you know, crew changes are happening, but on here, it's not. Again, because of our situation and location, we are not getting reliefs. Currently, we have a couple guys that are about a month overdue on their contracts. I'm now a week overdue on my contract, and I think in another 2 or 3 days, 2 more people will be hitting their 120-day contract. So, and nobody really knows the situation, or we're not really being told fully because of what's, things that are out of our hands. It's just odd that there are other ships and other companies that are starting to do these crew changes, but we're kind of just sitting here in the water, sitting ducks. We don't really know. We don't know what's happening. Or I should say, I guess I don't know what's happening, but I'm just riding it out. You know, as soon as I know as soon as Josh goes, then I'll go.
Hey man, give me a call.
But that's it. And so that's the reason why these videos aren't going to be every day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this super long log entry series that I've done. I hope you guys have learned some stuff out of it, you know, gained some interesting tips from the discussions that I've come up with. This last month though, at least until the end of May, this is what I'm going to be doing. Sitting at the gangway, not doing nothing. So, and being that I'm sitting out here by myself pretty much all day long, except when people pass by, I'm not thinking about much. And as most of my discussions that I've had in this log series have come up from discussions with the other merchant mariners that I've had during my work day. I'm not seeing anybody, so I'm not really having, you know, discussions about things. And so I got nothing. I got nothing else for you guys. I will check back in with you when something changes, okay? I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, question, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.